So, we've been talking about souls, and here we have something as startlingly new to all of you. Of course, you've seen plenty of these. But years ago when I looked at one of these, I realized I was looking at the most perfect example of what I wanted to talk about. You see every one of those snowflakes, a snowball, every single snowflake. So for this, every single snowflake represents an identity, personality, soul, body, in its own life. You realize they're all occupying the same space. But those lives are stretched out through the centuries, but they're all being lived simultaneously. That's how it works. So what is this? This is the oversoul. And so an oversoul can express its soul through many, it can split its soul into, if necessary, thousands and thousands. And it can express, and every one of those souls takes on an identity. And so one oversoul, which is a soul that is very developed and ready to go beyond a single soul into a much greater development, will create this situation. Thousands of souls spread out through many centuries, all living their lives separately and with their own identity, and all living simultaneously. This is what you're involved in right now. And so how do you find self through an identity? You don't. And so identity dies. And every time the body dies, there's the opportunity for identity to die, to reveal the self who you are. So there is an oversoul that is the greatest self, with a big capital S. And you're not the little self, because you cannot. This is the basic rule, principle of the universe. If you're a part of the whole, you're the whole in a part. So every soul there is the whole oversoul, but it's the part of the soul simultaneously. And so what you're learning now is to discover yourself, that you are the greatness, and you're also the part. And if it's the one in all, the one in the all in the one, and the all in the all. And that's the way life works. And so when I first saw this a few years ago, I thought, wow, I dropped it. It was a beautiful one. And I dropped it. And then I had one, and the customs took it away from me. My God, I could kill the pilot with one of these. It was quarter this size. I could have easily killed the pilot, so they took that away. Deadly weapon. I was inclined to ask, how would I do that? But I decided, you don't mess with those people.